Hey guys, welcome to Unmodded Gaming. I'm the Unmodded Gamer, and we're back with Prison Architect. Now last time you have seen how we added in a foundation, and that still needs to be completed. We also added in a phone tab and a door control system so that our guards don't have to walk up and down this this hallway anymore. And today we're going to add in 2 rooms, one security room or weaponry room I should say, and one kennel. Now we do have those unlocked, as you can see here, so I think I'll go for body armor now, but that also means that we only have 6 hours to complete to make the foundations. And I think I'll make remote doors in here, but first I'm going to no, you know what? I'll just make remote doors. Let me see, here they are. So one like there, right there. And we also had 2 overdoses. I don't know if they have been taken to the... Yep, apparently they have. Well, I want them both to be searched. So I'll do that real quick. And it's now sleeping time, so that means that I can safely put the game speed to fast. And I'll also, well, not much really. We now just have to wait for them to finish these foundations, but what I will do is I'll get rid of these walls here, because we can now safely do that. And I'll also put in a door servo in here, and another remote door in here, and of course some concrete walls. And some lights. Then another door servo like that. And that one needs to be connected to the power supply or the electricity. And I'll now... hang on. Any more electricity? I'll now go ahead and assign some rooms, to begin with the kennel. And there is now free time, so I'm going to put the speed mode back to normal, or the game speed back to normal. and an armory right here. Utility wise, I'll hook this servo up to the door control system just like that one. And what I have learned is I used to put in a wall like in here with a door and then a remote door that could be controlled through this. But if the prisoner sitting here or the guard sitting here was to take a break or get out of there, you know, just leave that, then there could go no more guards through this hallway into anything. So I've learned from that, and this door servo is on the wrong like it just doesn't line up, so I connected it wrong. But anyway, I think I'll put in some dog crates, maybe like 3 or something, and I'll also get 2 guard lockers. We don't want to have too many armed guards, and we also need a table in there. Let me just try that again. Like that. And now it should work, hopefully. Let me just prioritize that. And the next thing I'll do is okay, why doesn't that door open? You go there and you take his place. Are you even connected? Yes, you are. Clear connections then. And let me just try it this way. Now it should work. Yes, it does. They're getting their protective clothing. Well, that's an expensive piece of equipment. Okay, let me see. Good, it works. Let me just connect this one to that door servo then. This is what I was talking about. The guard at the door control system leaves and nobody can enter or exit the armory anymore. And I had it all behind one door, so yeah, wasn't a great idea. But anyway, I think I'll get 2 armed guards and I'll give them some patrols. So I think I'll go with 1 armed guard patrolling this area like this. And another one, let me just like in here. And I also have benches for the kennel, so I'll get 3 dog handlers. So now what I will do is I'll make it as difficult as possible for anyone to smuggle anything in to this prison. So I'll put some dog patrols out. One in the deliveries or near the deliveries. Like that. And one more in the canteen. Why can I not do that? Oh, right. And the last one will go something like this, I guess. And I know that I've missed one portion right here, but I think it will be good. I think this will be enough, because I've also having them checked in the canteen, so yeah, it's okay. I have one prisoner up for parole, and I'm growing tired of having to, for every parole case there is, having to put in the program another parole hearing, then another guard in the parole room, and then to have to delete that or undo that all again. So what I'll do is I'll wait for like 5 prisoners up for parole, and then just schedule in regular parole hearings. And I'll also have a guard patrolling the parole room like all the time. So what I'm going to do next is I'll add a CCTV monitor in here, and let me just have a look at the utility. Yeah, I think this will be good. And I'm also going to add in some CCTV cameras, but first I'll wait for the CCTV monitor to be installed. And in the meantime I can keep an eye on my prisoners, because where they are right now, all in one place, I can easily see whether they're trying to hide stuff from me, you know? They're mostly complaining about luxuries, and the addicts are complaining about what they're addicted to, but that is because, well, they're an addict. Okay, and I can also see here that we are installing CCTV monitors in here. Let me just check for the grants. Max security infrastructure implementation. That requires me to build the CCTV monitors, place CCTV cameras through my prison, unlock tasers through bureaucracy, unlock body armor, and increase the size of my security staff, I think, or my security force, it says. So let me just no, it's hooked up. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. And the power station is hanging on there too. So I'll now go up in here and go for tasers. And why is Barton in the security room? Did I forget to say that you can't come there? I think so. Right. So now that's been done. Let me just go back to this. Because, and this is actually a really handy kind of pro tip, here you can actually see the guards or the prisoners that are working in, for example, the laundry or the cleaning cupboard. And I see we have 6 qualified prisoners to work in the workshop. So let me just go ahead and get them to work. We also have 8 qualified prisoners for the kitchen, so I'll just add 2. So this way you can actually see what prisoners are working when they are. So yeah, kind of little secret in here, but maybe you have discovered that already. Maybe I'm just telling stuff that you already know. But anyway, we have a CCTV monitor, and we're going to get that to good use by placing it in the room in here. Let me just, yes, that is installed correctly. And I think I'll put another one in the workshop, and maybe one in the chapel, I don't know yet. Why is that not? Oh, right. Oh well. Let me see here. I thought I saw something in there. Okay, the janitor doesn't do that. Let me just find a guard somewhere. You know what? I'll do it like that. Yes, a notebook page. A warden's office, architect, foreman, infirmary, lawyer, accountant, security chef. That's all I can read, by the way. Tag tree here. Armory, watchtower. So this is pretty neat, but I can't read the rest. Alright. Now, what I will also do is I'll put in some more CCTV cameras. Maybe like one in here. And we are back in the positive with our bank balance, by the way. I just noticed that. And maybe we can get a CCTV in here as well. We don't need that in the morgue. And maybe one in the mail room. Like that. And not in the classroom. I don't think that's necessary. By the way, speaking of the classroom, last episode we saw that there were quite a few people interested in general education qualification, but now nobody is interested anymore. Oh no, I'm looking in the wrong section. That's the foundation education program. There are 8 people interested in that, and I want at least 10 people to be interested in that, because that's quite expensive. So, just 2 more. And to help that, or to help with that, I think I'll go to intake, and I think I'll get like 40 prisoners. Okay. So it's now 7:30 in the evening in the prison. That means that my prisoners are now going to eat, and maybe we can get some more prisoners in working in anything really. Maybe in laundry, the cleaning cupboard, because we have very few people actually working there. And I'm glad I added these dogs in, by the way, because they help preventing prisoners from getting an overdoses. And wow, -5 for health, 4 penalties for 1 active addiction, 2 penalties for 1% of stay intoxicated, and another penalty point for 7% of stay with untreated injuries. I did not do a good job there. And let me just see here. Maybe like this. And what else needs to be hooked up? No, wait, that doesn't need to be hooked up. I just need to hook them up to the CCTV monitor. Well, let's just connect them. Oh, I already did that one, okay. So, like that, and let's see if that works. It doesn't appear to be working. Maybe if I clear all the connections. We'll make this work. Don't worry. So, connect it like that. And like that. Right, so now it works. Okay. But anyway, I think we'll continue working on this next week, and we also got our short-term investment. No, not a short-term investment, but oh right, that was for something else, for the CCTV cameras. But anyway, like I said, I think I'll end this episode right here. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching, and stay unmodded.